Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy here, Mugende Dreamer, aka the only dreamer here in the village. Once again guys, it's a bright morning here. Let me start with saying good morning, good evening, good afternoon wherever watching this from. So here in Kenya we're experiencing like a cold breeze, because on August is a very cold, more so in highlands, and yeah, something like highlands here in Kenya. Most so many places here are like experiencing very cold time, sorry guys, sometimes due to the like cold, it can make you cough, but it's not a bad cough, yeah. Once again guys, it's your boy here, I'm getting the dreamer. Let me give all thanks to Almighty God for having this another day for us. We are alive, we are very alive, and you're not having any no one is sick, and no one is experiencing any bad head right now wherever they are. May God Lord give them a very powerful day, and continue giving them power and continue protecting them, so that as us here in the village we still pray for them. Those are for praying for you as our supporters, viewers, wherever you are. May your God protect you from anything bad, and make you have give you a powerful day. So today guys, on our video today, we are going to talk. We're going to to talk 1 2 1 2. Then after talking, we're going to show you because after before not after sorry before I continue with this video guys, as you can see the environment, actually I'm from home. The home, our home is at the place where it's very cold, very calm right now. No many people around. Sorry guys, today is very active day, because coughing, sneezing, sorry for you. And yeah, so I was saying today we're going to make some stories about to me about my life, I'm going to give you a short story about while working as a Boda rider at night. What are the experience that we are passing around, what are things that we are experiencing, because to me I really because at night, operating as a border at night, it's it's not easy. It's not easy, it's very dangerous, and it's not easy, because you meet you don't know who are going to carry, you don't know what he or she is with, where she is from, or where he is from. You don't know what he or she was doing. So to me, I have passed through many dangerous places. Sometimes someone can come and pick you, tell you take some stuff to take him to some place, and that place is a very dangerous place. So during the night is a very dangerous place. No street lights, it's very dark. And imagine you are carrying 4 people, carrying 4 or 3 people, or even 2 of them. You are going to pass through a forest. The thing is, while going, because you and your passenger, is not you can't have you can't be afraid. But the problems comes when you are coming back from, you have already fenced them, have already you have already reached the destination where your passenger was going. Now you want to come back to the stage. Now where is that? Now the problem is from that place, because that place, it's very dangerous when you're coming back. Because when you're coming back, you are alone on the motorbike. you are only you don't know how to, you don't know how you operate yourself, like so it reaches a time that you want to like to overspeed, so that after overspeeding you wanna pass that place, like safe. But overspeeding at night is very risky, very risky, because your eyesight can't see over 100 kilometers overside and ahead, you know, because we know like if your motorbike is like not having the other lights, we have these lights, we call them like mist lights, you know, the mist lights, something like that. So they are like extraordinary lights. When a motorbike is not having the extraordinary lights, you are going to use the lights that are, or the bulb that the motorbike came with it from the shop, and all the cheap bulbs. You are going to have a very big problem, because that light can't go over 100 kilometer, you know. 100 kilometers, you can't, 100 meters, not 2 kilometers, you can't see this way while riding, you know. So overspeeding at night is very risky, you know. It comes a time you have never seen that person, you don't know even him, but due to the money, or dependence of money, and due to the work, because you are a night rider, it takes you, or you're supposed to go and take him wherever he want, you know, because it's very night, so night or dog, it's very night. And you feel like when I'm not like because like to me, not only me, like to us, because many of the night riders, more so in our place, uh, or in our night shift, circle, we call it like a night circle, night runner circle. We had like only 10 motorbikes. On those 10 motorbikes, only 2 motorbikes are personal motorbikes, you know. They are not like lending the motorbikes, but the other 8 motorbikes, we lend them, you know. You go, you lend for someone who is like you know him better, he knows you better, so he works at the daytime, and you work at the night time, you know. So it teaches a time like you feel like today work is not going to be very well. And imagine you have rented the motorbike in the morning. It's supposed to take back the motorbike with some cash, you know. So because you know during the night you have no many motion like moving people, like because you can carry even more, you can carry like 5 to 4 passengers, or like 10, you know, the whole night, you know, the whole night. Imagine carrying 10 people the whole night, you know, because during the night many people are not like operating, they are only operating the night clubs, you know. And here in our town here, we have only 3 night clubs that are operating till morning. So all motorbikes are depending on those 3 night clubs, and many of that night clubs, many of the visitors are coming there with their own bikes, their own cars, you know. So their personal, let me say, like their personal service vehicles, or their personal like transportation, you know. So it teaches a time like you feel like because here it's like on the because we are on the border of Kenya and Tanzania. That's the only thing that it really gives us a morale, and give us a like a heart of working at night, you know. Because you know when you are working at the border, it's very sweet, because taking someone from the one side to the other side, and also when the person is it's a visitor, you know. He does know like the roads, all the things, you know. So you take him around, you show him how everything is around, and he feels like to give you extra money, you know, something like that, you know. but we have these things that are passing behind the borders, you know. Those are like we call them the illegal uh, illegal things, you know. We have these illegal things that when the owner say like it gives him hard time to pass with them in the to pass with them in the to pass with them in the border, because we must pass them in the border. The taxes are very high, you know. So the owner say like, let me go buy in Tanzania, because you know in Tanzania you have those energy drinks and sodas. They are very cheap. So you go buy in Tanzania and you say like when I take this and start like go to cut them with the taxes are very high, you know. So it teaches a time like you say let me go give like a border like let me go give him $20 or $10, because I know $10 is very huge money to the borders, and he can pass behind the border, bring the material or bring the sodas on my shop, you know. So that's the work that we do at night, but they are very risky, because we have the border control cars. The border control cars are operating anytime. They are operating 24 hours. So, and we have these border control police. They are operating 24 hours. So as they know like many people are passing uh, illegally to from Tanzania to Kenya, or from Kenya to Tanzania. They do like they operate, you know. They operate finding like if they find you, you know, if they find you, that's the problem. When they find you guys, they'll take your motorbike, they take the luggage that was carrying, all the sodas, something that you are carrying on that motorbike, and even you. So the good thing is when you see them, let me give you one example that example is like on me, you know. There's a time that I was really working at night, because nowadays the motorbike that we bought, it has no, it's like because we have not yet paid like the money to the owner, have not never have like to me, because Claude Joseph and me, how we contributed some money and paid to that person. So the remaining money was on my behalf. So the remaining money on my behalf was like I'm not using that motorbike nowadays. I'm not working as a night shift worker, because due to the motorbike I don't have the motorbike that I work with, you know. So like 1 month behind, 1 month back, let me say 1 month back, I was working, you know, with someone's motorbike. So at that time I had many work, you know. I had very many work that I was like carrying those like illegal things from Tanzania to Kenya. Soaps, we have these Tanzania made soaps like sodas, you know, many things, sweets, you know. We take them from Tanzania, we take them to Kenya, you know, through roads through illegal roads. So at night, first at night you must walk with a knife or a machete. That's rule number 1. You must walk with a machete or a knife. Rule number 1. As you want, if you want to work as a night boda, you know, as a night shift here in Sirari or here in Africa, you know, you must have leather coats or big jackets, so that if you fall down, you're not going to hurt yourself. You must have chest guard, because due to the cold, you know. You must have knee guards. We call them knee guards. You must have safety boots, you know, because anytime anything can occur. So if you have your own like machete or knife, you can defend yourself, because you don't know who you're going to carry. You don't know what he's with, what weapon he is with or what he's going to do to you. You can go more than 15 kilometers away from town. You can go 15 kilometers. You know, when I talk 15 kilometers from Sirari, here is Bania to Tarime. Those are 15 kilometers. You know, very, very far from the town. So when the moment you go there, anything can change. The person who is carrying, he can change to you and start bringing some quarrels to you. Because you know we have these thieves of the thieves that are the motorbike stealer or the motorbike snitchers. They can come and tell you, take us to Migori. There are two boys or one. So because you are riding, you don't know what he's doing behind you. You know, he can call or he can text the other boys that I'm coming with a motorbike. You be like a bush place, because from here to Migori we have the places that are very bushy and the places that are no people are walking around and something like that. So it takes you and it gives you a hard time to go through that place, you know. So what they do, they contact, they talk, you know. They talk, they say they text, because you are riding, you are your eyesight and your mind also is on the riding on the motorbike, you know. You must concentrate so that you can't you can't have problems, or you can't bring accident on the road. You must concentrate on riding, you know. So at that time when you are concentrating, the person behind you, the person who you are carrying, he can come and he can text, because they use any phone, a smartphone or any phone. They text each other, I'm coming with a motorbike and I'm on this way. So if they want to snatch your motorbike, they told you I'm going to Migori. So at the moment you reach you went far away from your stage or the town, so they told me, leave me here. So at the moment you you are applying some brakes, unfortunately suddenly other boys are adding, you know. They come, two of them, so they betray. They tell you, get off the motorbike. Get off the motorbike. If you refuse, you'll be cutted. All they can come with machetes, pangas, you know. So it gives you hard time to run for your life, and you leave the motorbike, because there are three, you are one. They have weapons. You don't have any weapon, you know. So but when you have a weapon and you are strong like me, when you have a weapon, when they tell you stop, you stop, and you get ready with your weapon, you know. You get ready with your weapon. At the moment he tell you get off the motorbike, you have something to protect yourself, you know. And that's the work of the machete, work number one, because it's going to have a lot of works. It's going to have a lot of works, you know. So I don't know what's going on with this phone today, because sometimes it can lost right, brings right, lost right. I don't know, it's the weather here in the village. It's very it's unchangeable, changeable. It's changeable. It's changing, guys. Maharage. Maharage, when maharage is being cooked, is changing direction. So that's work number one of the motorbike. No, not motorbike. Work number one of the machete or the knife. So work number two, to us who really carry luggages, like to me, I have transported many things. Bang, imagine bang, carrying bang, is bang, you know, the cannabis sativa, carrying it on a motorbike, a very huge sack, you know, more than 100 kgs on a motorbike, you know. and that's very expensive thing. But you, because you are only like a transporter, you're going to be given a very small amount of money, but the owner is going to sell that thing in a very expensive price. So rule number work number 2 of the knife: you can carry those things, those illegal things, because you must tie them with a bladder. You must tie them with a bladder, because you're going to pass the roads that we are passing. They are not good in condition. They have like potholes. They have potholes. They have things like they are not good roads. Because you're going to pass very far from the. You're going to pass very far from the border. So at the moment you pass there, sometimes you can meet the border control. You can meet the border control cars. So when you see like you can't escape, what you do, you cut the bladders. You cut the bladders that you use it to tie the luggage. So you cut the bladders, you leave the luggage like falling down as you are going with your motorbike. So to protect you and the motorbike. you know those work number 3, those work number 2 of the knife. The most work of the knife at night, or the machete at night, because that's what the so when you come here in our town, when you find like the night shift borders, when you find them with the knife or the machete or anything like a weapon, don't fear them, because they protect themselves. They protect themselves. Don't fear them, because many of you guys, you can come like during the Decembers, like while you are going to have like Ayamaras party again. I don't know if you're going to have the party again. Many of you coming here and say, because here in the party it's like the party is now starting, like before the party starts, let me go to some nightclubs here, dance, because many of us, we really like going to nightclubs. You can go to club to to refresh your mind. Like to us YouTubers, many of you as YouTubers, you really pass through many things. You pass through many things, because like you have a thinking where I'm going to make this content be like very beautiful, where I'm going to have the scenes. So at the moment now you have finished everything, you need something, you need or somewhere that you will meet with the people and do like refresh your mind. I'm not saying that so that people may attack me like you are going to club. I used to go, you know I used to go to club. Yes, I used to go. I used to drink, you know I used to drink alcohol. But nowadays I see like alcohol is not like good to my health, and I stopped. Like I have like more than right now I have like more than 6 months without taking alcohol. you know so that's how everything is. So nowadays it's like I'm like concerned, as you see, many of YouTubers can do today a content today, then after 2 days now he come and do another content, because the head is like overthinking, where I did this content and it didn't do very well, so where I'm going to do another content, where I'm going to find a place to do a very beautiful content that will be like give me some views. Yeah, so that's how everything is around, and uh, those are the disadvantages that we pass here in the village, and those are disadvantages that we pass here as a motorbike operators at night. you know because during the night it's very cold, very cold, very cold. I hope one day, after I have finished like with the motorbike, well, I'll be going back to the work, because I can't like sleep inside my house, or I can't be only like depending on YouTube. I can't depend on YouTube more, so because YouTube pays end month. and before end month you have some choruses to do with the money. Like right now, I need to pay rent and I'm very broke because I don't know, I don't go work. I don't go work nowadays, you know. I don't go I don't go to work at night. So it gives me a very hard time right now, you know, because I need to pay rent. At the same time I need to eat. The same time I need to put on clothes. I need to do such things, you know. I need to take shower. I need to wash my clothes, you know. So it really gives hard time. So I was saying this uh to and I'm saying this because of like to motivate other people's who like other YouTubers around who are like depending on only YouTube, you know. Depending on one thing is not good. Depending only on one thing is not good, you know, because you can depend on something and and things go and things go cornering, you know. Things can go cornering. Like nowadays views are very less, you know. So for those who are still upcoming YouTubers, like to me here, yes, I'm not upcoming, but still have like not that good views, but a moderate views. It can reach it can reach like end month. You have noted reach the maximum or the average of like the money, the withdrawal money. You have not reached there, so it gives you hard time. So it like but when you have another work like operating, so at least when you have not reached the like the average of the money, things are not well. You can you can take from this place money, you pay something, you pay rent, you buy food, buy good clothes as you are waiting for the next month, you know. Yeah, so that's how everything is around. That's what we pass through here in the village. Most so like to me, I used to overwork myself. Just imagine guys, during the night, I'm operating as a boda, you know, before even having like before having a YouTube channel, before even having a smartphone. I was using a phone like this, but Cloud Joseph came and gave me the phone that he was using. He bought that phone when he was in a Form 3 many years ago, you know. So he gave me that phone. The phone was having problem at that time. Now I was like trying to to do videos, not videos, to try to learn how to use a smartphone at that time, you know. So I used to operate as a night boda when I was in class 8, still in primary school. And the moment I went in a secondary school, still doing that work, you know. So even this phone now that I'm using, the phone that I'm using right now, I purchased it when I was doing and operating as a boda boda rider at night, you know, because I was like having a lot of money that time. Because that time I was like living in my brother's house, Grand Joseph's house. I was eating grandma's food, my parents' food, you know. So the money that I was getting was only for was only for for buying me clothes and doing some my own things, you know. So but right now I have a family, you know. I have a family. The same time I need to pay rent, you know. The same time put on like food, buy things, you know. So what like nowadays I can't be with money like the other time I was like a bachelor, you know, bachelor and something like that, you know. I was very like right now I'm very broke. So once again guys, I need to do another video here while because I have an appending video that I came here to do because I need to clean up my house, because I see some weeds have scattered in my house. So I need to move to dig out or to chop out the weeds, so that they are not going to attack my house and make it like very bushy, as we are waiting for the or as we are like as I am dealing with the buying of the iron sheets, and as that time I'm waiting to put on the roof, you know. At that time I'm trying to put on the roof. So let me wait, and I know God will operate it very well, and will be soon entering the house. So after watching this video guys, and have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it will be amazing and very amazing work. And if you feel like supporting Mugen the Dreamer, you can support me through my M-Pesa or through any money network, through Western Union, through MoneyGram, through, you know, WorldCoin, you know. So if you feel like I want to support Mugen Dreamer through my M-Pesa number, it's let me mention my M-Pesa number. It's +254. It's +254 711 830 289. That is my M-Pesa number. My WhatsApp number, it's +254 711 830 289. The names are like Gisiri Gregory Mugendi. Those are my real names. So let's meet in the next video, and I wanna say thank you for being with me, and I wanna salute you all guys at Team Chen. Yeah, bye guys.